We welcome all of you out to Eagle Field in today's competition, pitting your SBA Eagles against the Conquistadors of Olive Branch. We're going to start this evening off with the lineups for both teams, and we will start with the visiting team of Olive Branch. Starting in left field, batting first, number 14, Rashad Rogers. Batting second, playing center field, number 17, Wilson Staffold. In the third position this afternoon, at first base, number 4, Thomas Leon. At shortstop, batting cleanup, number 29, Aaron Thomas. Catching this evening, wearing number 19, Hunter Gregory. The pitcher for this evening's contest, number 5, J.D. Elliott. At third base, number 2, Ian McAlexander. In the 8th spot this evening, second baseman, number 10, Ethan Sanders. And wrapping up the batting order for Olive Branch, in right field, number 26, Gabe Mackin. Head coach, Junior Weaver. And now for your 2021 SBA Eagles. Starting off at the top of the order, playing center field, wearing number 2, Luke Ellis. At third base, number 21, Cooper Bird. Playing shortstop, batting third, and wearing number 5, Kalen Culpepper. Batting cleanup, out in right field, wearing number 8, Weston McAlexander. On the mound this evening, wearing number 11, Joseph Gibson. In our 6th spot this evening, out in left field, wearing number 10, Aiden Bowling. Behind the plate this evening, wearing number 7, Lucas Dickey. Batting as an extra hitter this evening, number 1, Spencer Rudd. Over at second base, wearing number 2, Seamus Carrasco. And over at first base, number 9, Carson Taylor. And Coach Paul Farrat. Now I'm going to ask you, if you will, please stand and join us as we open with a word of prayer, and remain standing as we honor our country this evening with the playing of the national anthem. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. God our Father, you have created us to strive for the best, and we thank you for the opportunity to compete and bring out the best in each other today. Grant to all of these athletes, coaches, officials, and fans the strength to pursue excellence during this event and in all that we do. We pray for the safety of these athletes, keep them safe from injury and harm, and instill in them respect for each other and reward them in their perseverance. Let all who compete be enriched by your presence on this field. We pray in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Saint Benedict, pray for us. Okay.
Where's your country twang music?
Good to have all of you with us this evening. I had the mic on the whole time, so everybody heard that out there. So again, novice at the play-by-play this evening. We've got a great crew in the booth here tonight at our inaugural attempt to stream our SBA varsity baseball games. So thank you for joining us out there online. And I will apologize in advance at our rookie attempt at this. We hope, we got our fingers crossed that all is going to go well. So we appreciate your support as we move through this tonight.
Are you on all the time?
Looks like we are ready to get this contest started, and batting in the first spot for Olive Branch this evening, left fielder number 14, Rashad Rogers. So Rashad is up at the plate. Mr. Gibson on the mound, getting ready for his first pitch here at home. Ball's put in play, dropping, foul. Strike one for Mr. Rogers. Again, we welcome your feedback after everything is said and done this evening. We look at feedback as a gift, just a way to get us getting the stream better and better each time. Mr. Gibson on the mound, ready for his second pitch. Delivers another ball back. Foul ball, strike two. No, I did that. Heading the count here. A little low in the dirt for ball one. So the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Still ahead of the batter here. Joseph Gibson, a senior here at St. Benedict. His pitch. Oh, thought we were going to get the strike, but no. Umpire says no. So the count is at 2-2. Looked like he kind of maybe went for it from up here, but again, I'm not the man behind the plate. They called him that time, got him looking, put strike one in the books for Joseph Gibson. Now batting, center fielder, number 17, Wilson Staffold. As Joseph eyes this batter. First pitch. Oh, in the dirt.
Good block.
Ball one. Nice block by Lucas Dickey back behind the plate, doing his job. Next pitch coming. Oh, fouled back. So the count's even at 1-1. Ready for that third pitch. Here it comes. Oh, nice shot out there to center field. Luke makes a great backhanded catch for our second out of the contest. 2 down. Next batter. Now batting for Olive Branch, first baseman, number 4, Thomas Leon. As Joseph sizes up his third batter. Comes the pitch. Got him looking, strike one. Oh, it kind of looked like it was fixing to go for it, but umpire calls it a ball, so 1-1 is the count. And for all of you out there who think I'm going to be talking every second of this game, I'm kind of sorry to disappoint you this early. Oh, right down the middle, strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Mr. Gibson 1 strike away from retiring the side. Count still 1 ball, 2 strikes. Gibson ready to deliver this next pitch. High. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This count. Again, 2 outs here in the first half of the first inning of this game between Olive Branch and your SBA Eagles. And the pitch. Oh. Full count on this third batter. Mr. Gibson takes a look around the infield, getting ready for this decisive pitch. Wind up, here we go. Oh, fouled off. Again, count remains full. Those of y'all at home, we hope that you'll come out and join us throughout the season. Much better live experience, for sure. We understand that you can't be here for every single game, but we hope you make as many as you possibly can. Get out here and cheer these guys on. Gibson's ready for the pitch. Oh, it's high. Ball 4. Runner takes his base. Now coming to bat, number 29, Aaron Thomas. So Mr. Thomas is in the batter's box now. Joseph looking the man over at first. Right down the middle, strike 1. Next pitch on its way. Low, Nice stop by Lucas Dickey behind the plate. So the count's even at 1-1. Next pitch on its way. Yep, stepped off the mount, off the rubber there for a minute. Thinking about it. And the pitch. Strike right down the middle. Got him looking. So Joseph's ahead in the count here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Looking for that last strike to get out of this inning. Umpire calls that a ball, so we're even again. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Oh, the ball got past the infield for a base hit out into right field. Vance is the runner over to second. So now Olive Branch has them first and second. Next up for the Conquistadors, catcher number 19, Hunter Gregory. Thought we might have a play on that last one. Got through our infield. Just got to get out of this inning. First pitch coming. There it is, right to Kalen Culpepper at shortstop to retire the sides. So after a half inning of play, the Conquistadors get a hit, but can't get anybody across the plate. So after a half inning of play, Olive Branch 0, St. Benedict Eagles coming to bat. So, between innings here, as we get ready to see our SBA Eagles in action at home for the first time this season, a huge shout out to Wayne Ellis, who is the man behind the scoreboard up here. Appreciate him volunteering his time to be up here. And you will be able to catch him up here all season long. The man loves the scoreboard that much. He will be up here manning that as well. Now, what you're missing at home, besides great live action of our players over here, is the great food that's at our concession stands. Let me try to entice you to come out here next time. Hamburgers and hot dogs off the grill. You got cheese plate with sausage right off the grill as well. French fries coming right out of the hot oil. Ice cold Cokes, and anything that might hit your appetite hot button. So come on out here and join us throughout the rest of the season. We'd love to see you, but more importantly, our SBA Eagles would love to have you out here cheering them on. So, as we start the first inning at bat for our Eagles, everything's going to be leading off with Luke Ellis in the first spot, as we announced during our introductions. Getting excited about great things to happen for these players throughout the 2021 season. Last night, these young men were in action out in Tipton Rosemont. Final outcome was not as we had hoped, but again, it's good to see them back out there playing again. So, starting things off for the SBA Eagles, number 2, Luke Ellis. So Luke is in the batter's box for the first time here at home in the 2021 season. First pitch in the dirt for ball one. Luke Ellis, senior, will be taking his talents south next year, down to the campus of Ole Miss. First ball smashed out.
Go get that ball. That's his first one ever. First home high school home run.
Next up at the plate, number 21, Cooper Bird. Cooper puts it in play out to the center fielder. By the way, I got so excited that last hit by Luke Ellis over the right field fence for a home run. Next up at the plate, number 5, Kalen Culpepper. First one goes in the dirt for a ball. Ball one for Kalen. Again, getting a little excited for those folks at home, watching this game. That's why you need to be here. It's so exciting to watch it in person. Luke starts the game off with one over the right field fence for a home run. Cooper Bird, again, popped one midway out to center field. Out by the center fielder for Olive Branch. Kalen now is just taking his second ball in his at-bat. Third pitch on its way. Down the middle for a strike. Comes the pitch. And Kalen rips one right up the middle. Center fielder for a base hit. Coming to bat, number 8, Weston McAlexander. So Weston's in the box now. We have Kalen over at first. Pitcher tries to catch him looking, but no. Kalen's too fast for him. Back over to first. Just been told by Luke's father that was his first home run over the fence in high school career. Awesome. What a way to start your senior year. Kalen taking off the second. Safe into first for his first stolen base at home in the 2021 season. Weston, 2 balls to count on him. Looking for that third pitch. Here it comes. High, ball 3. Weston looking the pitcher down. Pitcher looking Weston down. In the dirt, past the catcher. Kalen is off to third base as well. Got a little discussion out here with the umpires. Evidently, I had misquoted the count. We're at 3 balls right now.
It was 4 balls.
And Weston takes the 4th ball. So Weston is now moving his way down to first base. Next up at the plate, number 11, Joseph Gibson. Our pitcher now takes his spot in the batter's box. We have runners at the corners at first and third. Oh! Had to go back to see if he went around, and the verdict is yes, he did for strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Oh, it's in the dirt, up in the ball, up in the air. Catcher recovers it, but not until Weston finds his way down to second base. Kalen held tight over at third. So now, with the count 1 ball, 2 strikes on Joseph Gibson, we have 2 runners, 1 at second, 1 at third, and 1 out. Gibson ready for the next pitch. Outside for a ball. Count even right now at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Still 1 out. Runner still at second and third. Pitcher back ready on the mound. Here comes the pitch. And Mr. Gibson rips one to right field for a base hit. Scores Kalen. Weston holds it at third. 2 slide. The catcher tries to make a play on Joseph Gibson as he goes to second, but Weston scores as well. Picks up 2 runs there. Coming to the plate now, number 10, Aiden Bowling. It's a nice hit. Aiden fouls the first pitch down the first base line. Bringing the count.
It's 1-0-1.
0-1.
Yeah. Sorry. I got to pay attention. I'm getting too excited watching the game.
Scoreboard operator is very excited tonight after that home run by his son to start the game off. Aiden's fouls another one off down the first base line. I got confidence in the man. He's going to straighten this one up and put it in play. Aiden's playing out in left field this evening for your SBA Eagles. Again, looking at an 0-2 start for him. Pitcher's getting ready. Aiden's ready. Here comes the pitch. Aiden puts one in play to the third baseman. Third baseman picks it up, throws it over to first for the second out. Meanwhile, Gibby makes his way over to third. Making his way to the plate now, number 7, Lucas Dickey. Lucas is our next batter up the plate. takes the first pitch for a ball. Next pitch. High, ball 2. So Lucas is looking at a 2-ball, no strike situation. We've got Joseph Gibson over here at third, ready to come across that plate, just hoping his teammate puts that ball in play to get him home. Right down the middle for the first strike of this bat for Mr. Dickey. Bats are coming alive for these young men tonight. Hope I didn't jinx them by saying that, but in comparison to last night's outing, they've already doubled their production in the first inning. I'm confident they will keep it up. Here comes the next pitch to Lucas. Takes his place down at the first base after the walk. Coming to the plate next for your Eagles, Spencer Rudd. Well, sorry about that, Spencer. Okay. Right now we got a little conference going on the mound. Coach for the Olive Branch is out there talking to his pitcher. Catcher's out there with him as well. Meanwhile, as a recap, remember, we have runners at the corners right now. We have Lucas Dickey, can't even talk this evening, over at first. We have got Joseph Gibson over here at third. Nice position for these young men tonight. Again, really putting the ball in play. Coach has got to be pleased with what he's seen here in the first inning. But I know it's too early in the game, and we're hoping that this production continues from these young men. Now, Spencer Rudd up the plate in the EH position this evening. Again, 2 outs. Okay, pitcher is settling himself down a little bit. Spencer's taking his place, ready for that first pitch. And here it comes. It's in the dirt. 4-ball 1. Spencer also a member of your SBA Eagle football team this past year. Getting ready for his second pitch of his at-bat. Low into the dirt for ball 2. Catcher just probably prevented Joseph Gibson from coming in on that stop. So Spencer readies himself for his third pitch. 2 balls on him right now. Oh! You get that kind of sound when you think that it's a ball, but the umpire thought different than me, called it a strike. Again, my opinion only. Which, of course, does not matter. Next pitch. Lucas Dickey takes off. Safe at second base after the steal. So now, for y'all who are trying to keep up, we've got runners at second and third. We've got Spencer Rudd in the box with a 3-1 count on him. Oh, yeah, we do have a pinch runner at second. I'm sorry. Lucas got the walk. But we have got pinch runner. Can't see the number on the back for him. Be nice if I could. I think it's, is it number, who was it?
12 maybe? No.
Number 4, I believe. Is it number 4, same price? Oh, a swing and a miss by Spencer Rudd.
24.
I've been told that was 24 in the pinch runner position, which means, and I don't have that number in front of me, fans. I will find that out for you and get back to you with that. I didn't get the full roster, just a partial roster. Oh, swing and a miss. So that's going to retire the sides for us, but not after a lot of production on the part of the SBA Eagles. So for y'all keeping score out there, our SBA Eagles picked up 4 hits, but more importantly had 3 runs come across the plate. So at the end of 1 full inning of play, your SBA Eagles are leading this contest 3 runs to Olive Branch's no score. I'm telling you what, during this inning, folks, a lot of excitement up here in the booth from these young men and what they put out there in this first inning. I'm telling you what, again, I kind of got off all tongue twisted because the way that Luke Ellis started this outing with his first bat here at home. I mean, just crushed it over the right field fence. Again, it's dark over here. Can't see the number. What's the number out there, guys? Y'all help me out there down the right field. 306. So think about this. He hit that longer than the length of a football field, and it still was going when it cleared that fence. So awesome job by him and the rest of these guys out there as they put a great inning together. So we are ready now for our batters. So coming to the plate right now for Olive Branch, number 5, J.D. Elliott. So, Mr. Elliott's at the plate. Mr. Gibson back on the mound. First pitch down the plate. JD gets a hold of that one, putting it out there into right center. Luke Ellis back there for the backhanded grab yet again for the first out of the second inning. Now batting, number 2, Ian McAlexander. Again, well hit ball, but well played by Mr. Ellis as well. Here comes the pitch by Mr. Gibson. Right down the middle for strike 1. I know some of y'all out there saying, okay, man, is that a fastball, curveball, changeup? I don't know. You're asking the wrong person from up here. Oh, I can tell you, though, that was a swing and a miss for the second strike, though. That one was an easy one. I do have the expert pitching coach over here at the scoreboard as well, in Wayne. So as he feeds me a couple of tidbits over here, I'll pass those along to you as well. Oh, that was just outside. A little groaner on there for the first ball of this at bat. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Mr. Gibson ahead in the count. Oh, fouled that one off back. Count remains the same at 1-2. Okay, Mr. Gibson readies his pitch, the delivery. Right there, caught him staring. Strike 3 for the second out of the inning. Now batting, number 10, Ethan Sanders. Yes, Ethan Sanders with an S, by the way. First pitch, outside, ball 1. we thought about it. Took ball 2, though. Hey, if you guys who are wanting to come out here and join us, tickets are all online, electronic this year. So you can go to GoFan, high school tickets, download that app. It will get you to all of the tickets for the upcoming season for the SBA Baseball Eagles. Love to have you out here to cheer these young men on. Comes the next pitch by Mr. Gibson. A little low. Ball 3. Not shaken, though, in the least. Nerves of steel. Comes the pitch. Man, heat on that ball right down the middle for the first strike of this at-bat. Counts 3-1. Again, 2 outs already. Oh, he swings at that one, bringing us to a full count. Joseph just 1 strike away from getting out of this inning. And he took the 4th ball, makes his way down to first base. Now batting, number 26, Gabe McMacken. At least I hope that's Gabe McMacken. Folks, it is McMacken. McMacken takes his first pitch. It's a ball. So right now, Olive Branch has got a runner over at first. And Mr. McMacken at the plate. Gibson in the windup. Delivers the pitch. Oh, a little low. Ball 2. Here comes the next pitch by Joseph. Low again. Oh, almost caught the runner at first snoozing. But back to the count. 3 balls, no strikes. Lucas Dickey talking it over with Joseph. As we begin to lose our daylight out here at Eagle Field. Joseph Gibson in the windup. Next pitch. High and inside for the 4th ball, and that at bat. So the young man takes his place down at first base. Now batting, number 14, Rashad Rogers. So, Olive Branch has got 2 runners on base, 1 at first, 1 at second. Top of the order here with Mr. Rogers. Looked good. Umpire agreed. Strike 1. For you fans at home who thought that was a curveball, you were correct. According to our expert pitching coach. Next pitch. Joseph delivers. Low and outside for ball 1. So 1-1 is the count. Again, runners at first and second. Here at the top of the second. Score still SBA 3. Olive Branch no score. Thought that looked good. Umpire disagreed with me though. 2 balls, 1 strike to count for Mr. Rogers. Joseph preparing himself for the next pitch. Communicating with his catcher. He looks like he's ready. Ready to deliver. Oh, steps off the mound for a second. In the windup. Right there, right down the middle. Rashad just watched it go into the mitt for the second strike of his at-bat. So The count even at 2-2. Delivers the pitch. Ball's in play. Second baseman picks it up, throws it over to first for the third out of the inning here. So, Olive Branch didn't pick up a hit that inning. And at the end of 1.5 innings, the score still remains the same. SBA Eagles 3, Olive Branch no score. Okay, we're back live. Now batting for your SBA Eagles, number 12, Seamus Carrasco. Seamus steps up the plate for his first at bat this evening. First pitch to him. Oh, fouls it off back. Strike one. Ready for his next pitch here. Called ball, so counts even now. 1-1. Here at the bottom of the second. Here comes the pitch. Seamus puts it in play, loops it right over the infield's head and drops in there for a hit. Now batting number 2, Luke Ellis. Luke's second at bat this evening. Of course, y'all all know what the result was of his first one. Crushed it over the right field fence. So you should say he's batting 1,000 then this evening. Getting ready for that first pitch. Low and outside. Ball one. Again, Seamus down there at first base. Luke gets ready for his next pitch. Takes it low again. Ball two. Pitcher looking over there first. Seamus giving him a little distraction down there. Pitcher ready though, delivers that pitch. High. Ball three. 3-0 on Mr. Ellis. This is the second game of doubleheader for the Olive Branch Conquistadors. First game this evening for your SBA Eagles. Luke fouls off. The next pitch, count now 3-1. Gets ready for the next pitch. The pitch is delivered. Luke puts it in play. The second baseman takes it. Oh! They throw Seamus out at first, but could not turn the double play, so Luke travels safely to first base. Now batting, number 21, Cooper Bird. Cooper Bird next in the batter's box for your SBA Eagles. A senior at SBA, playing third base tonight. Looking at this first pitch. Oh, swings for strike one. But Mr. Ellis heads up from first all the way down to second. So now we have runners at second base. We have one out. And again, we have Cooper Bird at the plate. Popped up just out of play. 0-2 the count on Cooper. His second bat this evening as well. In the dirt. And Luke alertly scampers down to third base. So, the count 1-2 on Mr. Bird. Now we have Luke Ellis over at third base. Looking for somebody to get him into home. We're hoping that man is Cooper. Yeah. Little conference with the catcher and the pitcher, but we are ready to resume action. Cooper steps into the box. Pitcher gets ready. Ooh, timeout by the umpire here. Just for confirmation on what the count was. It may be. Here's the pitch. Cooper fouls that one back. Sounded like Cooper hit a baby with that one. No, I'm just kidding with y'all. So here comes Cooper. A little high right there. For a ball. Ball. Here's the pitch. Cooper puts it in play. Little chopper to the shortstop. Who makes the play over to first? What do they call? Do they call him out? We're appealing, but to no avail. Got a little confrontation now. Will Hudgens going out to confer with the umpire real quick. Don't know what that conversation is all about. But he's making his way to the home plate umpire now. Just want to verify that for sure that was definitely out. Cooper Bird's a fast young man. Look close to me. You know, I'm always going to err on the side of the Eagles, though. A little biasness, I know. But Will has stirred things up enough to have both of the umpires out there in conference. So Will has done his job. They ain't call him safe. I'm telling you what, that Will Hudgens, not going to go down without a fight there. You go, Will. next batter, number 5, Kalen Culpepper. Tell you what, man. I tell you, Cooper Bird's a fast young man. He beat that pitch out. Will saw it.
1 out, right?
Umpires didn't. Cooper Bird now at first. Luke sitting over at second. And Kalen takes the first ball. 4 ball. Kalen puts one deep. For those of you who must have missed it, and you did if you're at home, Mr. Culpepper smashed one over right center for a 3-run home run. Oh my, is all I can say. He's excited. He is excited, and he should be. Excellent job. Woo! Fire is all I can say. Next up to the plate for the Eagles, number 8, Weston McAlexander. And Weston puts one in play out to the center fielder for the second out of the inning. Now batting, number 11, Joseph Gibson. Swings at the first one, misses, strike 1. Trying to add up how many hits we've had this inning.
Because the first inning was 3 and a half, accidentally had 4.
So we picked up 2 hits this inning so far, but more importantly, we picked up 3 runs. And Mr. Gibson has swung at his third pitch, missed it. Got a count of 1 and 2 on him right now. Puts the ball in play, little squibber to the third baseman. He's going to have to hurry, and no, he can't make the play. Mr. Gibson's on with a hit. Now batting, number 10, Aiden Bowling. Who's pitch running?
I thought they were going to pitch running, but they didn't. Running for the pitcher.
Aiden's going to pop it up, so we pick up 3 hits and 3 runs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that brings us to the end of our second inning. Your SBA Eagles picked up 3 hits, but more importantly, picked up an additional 3 runs and now lead at the end of 2 innings by the score of 6-0. Now batting for Olive Branch, number 17, Wilson Staffold. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, outside. Ball one. Y'all keeping up at home, we're at the top of the third inning here at Eagle Field, where your SBA Eagles are leading 6-0. Wilson pops that one up in the air, out of play, but the first baseman makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Now batting, number 4, Thomas Leon. So Thomas Leon is up for the Conquistadors. Second at bat this evening. Reached first on a walk. His first time at bat. Takes the first pitch, swings, and does not make contact. So strike one on Mr. Leon. A little high and outside on that second pitch for a ball. Comes Mr. Gibson's pitch. A little high 2. Now count 2-1. Still a little high. Got a little behind in the count. It's okay. 3 balls, 1 strike on Mr. Leon. Check swing, but umpire didn't call it. But he did call ball 4, so Mr. Leon takes his place at first. Now batting for Olive Branch, number 29, Aaron Thomas. So Olive Branch has got a runner at first. Oh,
Come on, Joseph. Take a deep breath.
got a ball there. Checking his runner over at first. Getting ready to deliver. A timeout from the home plate umpire. Called by Mr. Thomas. He's back in the box now. Joseph gets ready to deliver the pitch. Pitch is right down the middle with authority for the first strike of this at-bat. Even count now, 1-1. Again, Joseph Gibson, senior, St. Benedict. I believe he is going to University of Memphis next year. Mr. Thomas pops one up into shallow right for the catch by Seamus Carrasco for the second out of the inning. Now batting, number 19, Hunter Gregory. Joseph getting ready for the pitch. Puts it in play, a little short one back right to the second baseman for the third out of the inning. No hits, strand 1. Now batting for your SBA Eagles, number 7, Lucas Dickey. Lucas Dickey back up to the plate again this evening. First pitch to him, low and in the dirt for a ball 1. Lucas puts the second pitch, and the center fielder just makes a catch just barely for the first out of the inning. Think he was robbed. But a good play by the center fielder. Next up to the plate in the EH position, number 1, Spencer Rudd. Here comes the pitch. Oh, low and in the dirt for a ball. Nice stop by the catcher, though, back there. New pitcher on the mound, number 2, Ian McAlexander. Sure y'all just heard that? Spencer puts the ball over to third baseman, makes the catch, puts it over to first for the second out of the inning. Next at bat, number 12, Seamus Carrasco. First pitch to Seamus. Puts it in play to the shortstop. Shortstop makes a grab over to first for the third out of the inning. So, no runs, no hits for your SBA Eagles. And through 3 innings of play, SBA Eagles still lead this contest 6-0. Okay, Mr. Elliott's at the plate. Joseph Gibson still over on the mound for your SBA Eagles this evening. First pitch. Hit straight down the old right center area for a base hit. Who's up next?
2.
Now batting number 2, Ian McAlexander. Couldn't remember if they were changing him up or not, but I guess not. So, just checking the pitch count over there for Mr. Gibson right now. Standing at about 55 pitches. Faced 15 batters already. Looking at the first pitch to Mr. McAlexander. Throws it a little low for ball 1. Trying to see if we've had any changes out there in your lineup for your Eagles. Not seeing it. Little chopper over to third base. Cooper Bird makes the play over to first for the first out. Excellent play by Mr. Bird to scoop that up and get it over to first as quickly as he possibly could. Now batting number 10, Ethan Sanders. If you at home, just to kind of give you an idea, out in the outfield, over in right, we've got Weston McAlexander. We've got Luke Ellis in center. Got Aiden Bolin over in left. At first, we've got Carson Taylor, Seamus Carrasco at second, Kalen Culpepper at short, Cooper Bird over at third, Lucas Dickey behind the plate, and of course, Joseph Gibson pitching on the mound. First pitch he delivers to number 10, Ethan Sanders. Attempted bunt. Foul down the third base line. Strike 1. Again, a beautiful evening out here at Eagle Field. We just hope that you come out and join us for some of the many beautiful evenings that we have throughout the spring season here in our baseball. As Joseph gets ready for his second pitch to Mr. Sanders. Gets a call from Lucas behind the plate. He is set, ready to deliver. Delivers a ball right to first baseman. Steps on the bag for the second out of the inning. Now batting number 26, Gabe McMacken. But through all that, the Conquistadors have moved their runner over to third. So Mr. Elliott's on third, hoping that a teammate can get him in. Mr. Gibson's got other plans, I'm sure, as he gets ready to deliver the next pitch. A little high. Count 2-0. Again, 2 outs already. Top of the fourth. Outside. 3-0's a count. As Joseph makes his way back to the mound, preparing to deliver the fourth pitch to Gabe. Gabe's back in the box now. Joseph delivers the pitch. Right down the middle. Had him looking. Strike 1. Count 3-1. Joseph ready. There's a pitch a little high and inside for the fourth ball as Gabe McMacken takes his place first. So now Olive Branch has runners at the corners. Now batting, number 14, Rashad Rogers. That brings them up to the top of the order. Mr. Rogers. Timeout called by Will Hudgens, bringing the team into the mound to discuss things with Mr. Gibson. they're doing that, let me remind all of you at home, we have plenty of games for you to come out and see these young men live throughout the season. I can't promise you that it's going to be as beautiful as an evening as it is tonight, but again, the chances are in your favor. Now, the conference is broken up, and we are back ready to action here as Joseph Gibson gets ready to deliver the pitch to Mr. Rogers. And the pitch put in play for a base hit into left field. Runner does score. Rashad makes it safely over to second base. So now Olive Branch has runners at second and third and just scored a run as well. Now batting number 17, Wilson Staffold. So, still 2 outs here on the Conquistadors. Runners at second and third. Picked up their first run of the game. A little high and outside for ball 1. Umpire didn't like that one as much as I did and called it a ball. So 2 balls, no strikes. Mr. Staffold. Mr. Staffold puts it in play over to second. Seamus grabs it, throws it over to first. Oh, for the 3rd out of the inning. So the Conquistadors pick up a run this inning. So through 3.5 innings, the score, SBA Eagles 6, the Olive Branch Conquistadors 1. Come to bat for your SBA Eagles, number 2, Luke Ellis. Glover. First pitch to Mr. Ellis, hits it down to the third baseman who scoops up the ball, throws it over to this first, not in time. Luke beats out that one. Okay, Cooper Bird at the plate. Takes the first pitch for strike. Didn't see that. Cooper puts the bat to the ball over the shortstop, who throws in the dirt, not in time to the first baseman. So now runners at first and second for your SBA Eagles. Now batting number 5, Kalen Culpepper. Kalen back up the plate after smashing one out to right center over the wall, his last at bat. Takes the first pitch for strike. No, wow. Takes the next one for a ball. Even count, 1-1. Kalen readies himself for the next pitch. Oh, inside, gets past the catcher. So the runners advance. Cooper down to second. Luke down to third. A 2-1 count on Mr. Culpepper. Little conference on the mound. Second baseman and the pitcher. Kalen makes his way back into the box. He's ready. Runners are ready. Pitcher delivers. Kalen shot down third base line, but foul. So evens up the count at 2-2. Out of the box. Now moving back into the box, ready for the pitch. Runners taking a aggressive lead. Kalen puts the ball in play to third. Third baseman. Oh, short hops it over to first. Safe, but holy moly, folks. There's action all over the place. We got a first baseman, though, for the Olive Branch Conquistadors down. Difficult play over there with the ball. What happened, though, folks, is this. Kalen, chopper over to third. Third baseman scooped it up. Made the play, but hopped it over to first. Tough to make the play over there. In the meantime, Luke makes his way to home. Close play at the plate, but Luke slid under the tag. And at the same time, Mr. Bird makes his way from second down to third. First baseman looks like he is up, shaking it off a little bit. The SBA trainer, Megan, has gone out to see if he's okay. Coach out there for Olive Branch also, making sure the young man is fine. We hope he is as well. Round of applause for that young man. So Weston is up next. Now batting number 8, Weston McAlexander. Whew, a lot happening on that play. Weston takes a swing at the first one. Misses it for strike 1. 1 out. Mr. Culpepper was out at first. So we have 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Oh, 1-1. Trying to think, man, now I've got all confused, trying to think how many hits we've actually had this inning. Thinking we've had 2. More importantly, picked up a run. Weston now. Thought that looked a little outside. Again, overruled by the umpire once again. 1 ball, 2 strikes account to Mr. McAlexander. It's a mouthful. McAlexander. So, next pitch. In the dirt. Gets past the catcher. Cooper thought about it, changed his mind. Still, we got a runner at third base. The count even on Mr. McAlexander at 2-2. So again, folks, 1 out. Runner at third, Cooper Bird. Weston in the box. Pitch. Outside. Full count to Mr. McAlexander. Readies himself for the next pitch. Swing and a miss for the second out of the inning. Now batting number 11, Joseph Gibson. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Gibby, as he's affectionately known by the baseball team. Again, we said earlier, Mr. Gibson be moving on to the University of Memphis, I believe, in the fall. Fouls 1 back. Oh, and 2 count now on Joseph. Ready for the next pitch. Oh, very high. Catcher actually had to jump up a little bit for that one. So the first ball, 1-2 count. Cooper Bird over at third, wants to come home badly, hoping that Joseph can make that happen for him. Joseph puts it in play over to third base. Third base makes the stop. Over to first, puts the man out at first. So we have completed 4 innings of play. Your SBA Eagles picked up 2 hits and another run, and now lead the contest by a score of 7-1. While we're between innings, let me go ahead and make a plug for our next game. That's going to be your SBA Eagles are going to be taking on Mumford Center Hill. That's going to happen on March the 17th. Your JV is going to play at 4 o'clock. Your varsity is going to play at 6:30. That's going to be happening right here at Eagle Field. And of course, for that varsity game, we will be streaming live. Unless y'all boycott this because of the first game, I don't think that's going to happen. I hope that y'all are liking what you're hearing and seeing. And again, we welcome your feedback, man. Shoot us a text or make a comment on the YouTube site over there and let us know. But again, mark your calendars, 17th of March, 6:30 for your live stream. Your SBA Eagles taking on Mumford, Center Hill. Hey, I misspoke on that last one. It's a double header. I mean, again, rookie announcer here. You can hold it against me over here, but your SBA Eagles are taking on both Mumford and Center Hill. That Mumford game's at 4 o'clock. The Center Hill game is at 6:30. And yes, they will be live streamed. Now batting, number 4, Thomas Leon. Top of the 5th inning here at Eagle Field. Thomas Leon off the bat. Joseph Gibson still out there on the mound. Throws the first pitch for a ball. Swing and a miss. Second pitch. 1-1's the count on Mr. Leon. Gibson delivers. Oh, he looked like he was going to go for it, but he didn't. Held back. Umpire calls it a ball. So count right now looking at 2-1. Mr. Gibson gets ready to deliver the next pitch. Oh, and he fouls it down the left field line. We're looking at a 2-2 count here, folks. Mr. Gibson ready to deliver the pitch. Swing and a miss for the third strike. Give Mr. Gibson a strikeout. Now batting, number 29, Aaron Thomas. Third trip to the plate for Mr. Thomas this evening. His first pitch, right down the pipe. Strike. Next pitch from Mr. Gibson. Oh, it looked like it reached, and it was in there anyway. Strike 2. 0-2 count on Mr. Thomas. Oh, got a little chick swing. It looked like the ball hit the bat. Umpire hasn't made the official call yet.
He can't. He better not call it fair now.
Gently, it looked like it hit off the handle of the bat. The umpire called time, but at the same time called it foul ball as it hit out of play first. Gibson ready for the next pitch. Foul down the first base line, out of play. Count still remains at 0-2. Again, 7-1 lead here for the Eagles. Swings at a low one, makes contact, but down the first base line, foul. Still hanging in there. Tip ball, but into the glove of Lucas Dickey for the out. Nice glove back there, catch. Now batting, number 19, Hunter Gregory. Hunter readies himself at the plate. Mr. Gibson with the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Again, we're here at the top of the 5th inning. 2 outs already on the Conquistadors. delivers the second pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2. So, Mr. Gibson finds himself 1 strike away from getting out of this inning. Hoping to have him go 3 up, 3 down. And that's exactly what he does. Swing and a miss for the 3rd strike. No runs, no hits, no errors. So through 4.5 innings of play, your score remains the same. SBA Eagles 7, Olive Branch Conquistadors 1. Good. So Aiden's up now. Now batting for your SBA Eagles, number 10, Aiden Bowling. Umpire, a little conference there with the catcher there, but we're ready to get things going as Aiden makes his way into the box. First pitch coming to Aiden. High, ball 1. Next pitch coming to Aiden. Just a little bit outside. Ball 2. In the dirt, past the catcher for ball 3. SBA dugouts getting a little bit livelier as we are progressing through this game. Gotta love it, man. A lot of camaraderie in that group. High for ball 4 as Aiden takes his place down the first base line. Now batting number 7, Lucas Dickey. Catcher back up. Batting, Aiden Bowling over at first. Pitcher makes a move over to the first base side. Not in time for Mr. Bowling. Safe. Again, back off the bag, ready. Taking a nice lead over there. Mr. Dickey ready to put it in play. pitch in the dirt for ball one. Steps out of the box, composes himself. Ready now. Take the next pitch.
Ole Miss is getting killed.
Pitcher makes another attempt to get Mr. Bowling, unsuccessful. I believe we have a new pitcher out there on the mound. Colin Embry, number 16. Oh, Lucas puts one out there in play, out there to the left field, but the left fielder is there to make the snag. Now batting number 1, Spencer Rudd. Ball's outside for the first ball. First pitch to Mr. Rudd. Senior at SBA as well. Pitcher set. Delivers. Outside, ball 2. Aiden's still over at first base. Looking for Spencer to put the ball in play. I think Mr. Rudd would like the same thing. Takes one down the middle. For first strike. Counts 2-1. Back in the box. Aiden taking a nice lead off first. Spencer! Oh! Straighten it up a little bit. Foul down the third base line. So, we got an even count at 2-2. There's one out. We are here at the bottom of the 5th. Your SBA Eagles still lead the contest 7-1. Pitcher's ready. Mr. Rudd looks ready. And the pitch. Swing and a miss for the third strike.
We're in the bottom of the 5th, right?
Now batting number 12, Seamus Carrasco. Yes, we are.
That's the wrong button.
First pitch to Seamus. Looked at it. Umpire called it a strike. Seamus is ready. Aiden's still over at first. Pitcher set. Delivers the pitch. Outside for ball 1. 1-1's the count. Again, we're hoping to have a doubleheader out here tomorrow if Mother Nature will cooperate with us. And while I'm talking, the pitcher makes a move over to first. Not fast enough to get Mr. Bowling, though. But if the rain holds off, we hope to see y'all out here with us tomorrow. Should be 2 great games. Foul tip by Seamus. 1-2's the count. Yes, what a great way to spend a late afternoon, evening with us out at the ball field, especially with your SBA Eagles. The pitch. Seamus puts it in play off the first baseman's glove. Can the second baseman get it to him in time? No, he cannot. Seamus safe at first. Moves Aiden over to second. Now batting for your SBA Eagles, number 2, Luke Ellis. Okay, we got runners at first and second. Our leadoff hitter up at the plate, waiting for the first pitch. Pitcher delivers. Luke hits it off the bat. Pitcher makes his way over to first, scoops it up, gets it to the first baseman in time. Luke out at first. Your Eagles strand 2 and through 5 innings still lead the contest 7-1. So, who do we have coming up here? Looks like we've got number 5, JD. Is that JD?
That is JD.
Now batting, number 15. Throw me a curveball here a little bit. Number 15, DJ Young.
That's all 5.
Got a new pitcher out there too, Mr. Cooper Bird. Throws the first one for a ball. New pitcher on the mound for your SBA Eagles, Mr. Cooper Bird. First pitch to number 15, ball. Second one, though, finds the plate for a strike. Let me make a quick note here of that change with DJ Young coming in to the game in the 6th. DJ puts it over to Seamus Crosco at second, but Seamus flips it over to first. Carson Taylor makes the grab, first out for the Olive Branch Conquistadors. Let me make sure I'm seeing who this guy is before I announce him. Who is it?
16.
16. That's a new one too. Batting now, number 16, Colin Embry.
He pitched.
First pitch In the dirt. Nice block by Mr. Dickey. As I make a note here about Mr. Embry. Swing and a miss. Count now is even. 1-1. Got a new second baseman as well. Mr. Twig. Alex Twig, that is. Cooper's pitch. Hits it down to the third base line. Joseph Gibson makes the snag. Puts it over to first base for the second out of the inning. Nice throw, Mr. Gibson. So let's see if we can get a number on this guy before he gets up to the plate. Or can we? Let's make a quick turn. We've got number 23. Now batting, number 23, Preston Smith. Preston new into the game as well for the Olive Branch Conquistadors. Having to make several little changes in our lineup, but that's okay. Cooper's ready for him. First pitch. Right down the middle. Strike one. Preston Smith. There we go. Okay, so the base is empty. Cooper's got 2 outs in his pocket already. In the dirt. But Lucas Dickey right there with the block.
He's blocked well tonight.
Yes. Counts even. 1-1. We are at the top of the 6th. This game has flown by. I'm telling you. 2 balls and a strike now to Preston. Cooper Bird getting ready to deliver. He's set. Here comes the pitch. Whoa, I thought that was there, but no. Umpire says, not so, Mr. McGee. I'm making the calls. And the count's now 3-1. Fouls it off. Got a full count now, 3-2. Okay, 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning. Mr. Bird. He's ready. He delivers. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. No runs, no hits for the Conquistadors. And through 5 1/2, the score still remains the same. 7-1 SBA Eagles. Cooper fouls the first one back. I think I heard a lady screaming back there. I don't know if Cooper hit her or not. No, just kidding. Cooper's ready. Next pitch. Uh-oh. Sorry, I still had things playing. I did not know it. I may have interfered with Mr. Bird. Sorry. My apologies to anybody who's listening out there. I'm just a volunteer. It's high. It's ball 2. All they can do is fire the volunteer. I'm sure I'll get severance. Cooper readies himself for the 4th pitch of this at bat. He puts it in play down to the third baseman, who scoops it up over to first, but not in time. Safe at first by Mr. Bird. Now batting number 5, Kalen Culpepper. You score that as a hit?
Yeah.
Gotcha. I want to make sure I've got everything as it should be. Kalen's looking for that first pitch, but not until the pitcher tries to get back to Mr. Bird for getting on base, but he was not quick enough for Mr. Bird. Cooper taking a nice lead over there to antagonize the pitcher. Pitch gets past the catcher. Cooper makes his way on down to second base. Kalen takes the second ball for a strike. Again, don't know what the young men did to their bats between last night and tonight. Whatever they did to them, wherever they stored them, make sure they continue to do that through the rest of the season. Much different hitting output from last night. Kalen slaps one down the left field line.
I think he caught it.
And the left fielder makes a nice catch for the out. Now batting number 8, Weston McAlexander. Weston back up the plate again. After the deep swat by Kalen, unfortunately out. Weston puts the first pitch, fouled back for strike 1. 0-1 the count. Got one out. Got Cooper Bird over at second. Cooper's found his way on base several times this evening. Next pitch in the dirt for a ball to Weston. Again, folks, we're in the bottom of the 6th. Your SBA Eagles still on top, 7-1. And the dugout is alive. Weston's ready for the pitch. Low and outside for the second ball. 2-1's the count. Cooper taking a nice lead over at second. Cooper Bird, senior, over at St. Benedict as well. Heading down to Mississippi State. Next pitch, low and outside for the third ball. Cooper again, heading down to Starkville to attend the University of Mississippi. Avid Bulldog fan from birth.
Mississippi State, not University of Mississippi.
I'm sorry. Did I say Mississippi State or University of Mississippi? Ole Miss, slip of the tongue for sure. Weston takes the next pitch for a ball and also takes his place at first base. Now batting number 11, Joseph Gibson. Gibby put in a good performance on the mound this evening. Now it's taking his place over at third base. I guess that's what you do, man. You work an arm and work it even more by putting him over at third base.
New pitcher.
Got a new pitcher coming in. I don't have anything for Twig, though. Sorry. I don't have any music for Twig.
Just play something.
Is this a new pitcher?
Yeah. Just play something. It doesn't matter. They don't care. Number 21. Probably doesn't have as nothing to have them, do you? Are we muted? Mute us right now.
Joseph Gibson. So, goes for the plate. New pitcher. Out for the Olive Branch Conquistadors. Gibby fouls one back for the first strike. Already told you that he'll be furthering his education career at the University of Memphis. Weston over at first is a junior at St. Benedict. Next pitch, little inside for the first ball. Even count now, 1-1. Comes the pitch. A little high. 2-1. So again, folks, we've got runners at first and second. Weston is over at first. Still got Cooper over at second. And Gibby fouls one back. Even count now, 2-2. He's looking for that pitch. Will it be this one? Dugout encouraging him. Low for the third ball. Full count for Gibby. One out here. Bottom of the sixth. beautiful evening at SBA Field. Oh, he puts it straight up in the air. Are they going to be able to get to it? No. Ball's out of play. So Gibby's still alive at the plate. Tell you what, folks, at home, if you ever get a chance to see or talk to Mr. Dan Clark, please tell him how much you thank him for all of the hard work and effort and energy he has put into this field. This is as beautiful I have seen it in the 4 years we've been here. Great job, Dan. We thank you so much. Gibby fouling one up again, out of play, on top of the visiting dugout. Still hanging tough. Still full count. I think it's a safe bet that the young men helping me this evening up in the booth are going to be tired of listening to me at the end of this evening, and much tireder by the end of the season. That is for sure. But I thank them in advance for putting up with me. Meanwhile, Mr. Gibson's back in the box, ready for the next pitch. Oh, he's trying to take the lights out. We hope he does. Maybe we'll get a new set of them out here at Eagle Field. Fouls it back, though. Still hanging tough. I don't know, Wayne, do you get a steak for hitting the lights? I know if you hit the bull, you get one. Maybe you get a Snicker bar for hitting the light post.
Get a skip game if we hit the lights.
Oh, ball 4. Goes past the catcher as well. So now we got a bases loaded. Now batting for your SBA Eagles, number 10, Aiden Bowling. So, let me sum it up for you, folks. We got Aiden Bowling at the plate, and he has got the bases loaded with one out. First ball, a little high. Ball 1. Cooper at third, Weston at second. Gibby over at first. Got 2 balls now on Mr. Bowling. Aiden ready for the next pitch. Low and outside for ball 3. I'm not a betting man, but if I had some money to bet, I would bet that Aiden is not swinging on this pitch. Not with the bases loaded and a 3-0 count. I was right, but he got called for the first strike of the at-bat. 3-1's the count to Aiden. Again, looking at 3 of his teammates out there on the bases. They're looking for him to get him home. Pops the next pitch back behind the backstop. So now Aiden is looking at a full count. Again, 1 out. Bases loaded. Aiden, a junior at St. Benedict. Here comes the pitch, the full count. In the dirt for ball 4. Not only does Aiden get the walk, but walks in a run as well. Now batting for your Eagles, number 7, Lucas Dickey. Got a little conference out there on the mound right now.
Alex Twig is hitting for Seamus.
I have no music for him.
That's fine. Just play whatever.
Okay.
Just don't play a senior. Play a junior or sophomore.
Okay, Mr. Dickey ready for the pitch. Again, bases still loaded. First one low and inside for ball one. Takes the second pitch for a strike. 1-1's the count. Lines one to the shortstop for the second out of the inning. Now batting number one, Spencer Rudd. Dugout going crazy for Spencer. Spencer takes the first pitch for a ball. Again, Spencer still staring at the bases loaded. These gentlemen on base are thinking there's no place like home. Come on, Spencer.
Oh, right.
It's right to the center fielder. Makes the catch for the third out of the inning. Your Eagles pick up one run off of one hit. And now, through 6 innings of play, lead the contest of the score 8-1. Lead on this batter. Trying to wrap things up here. A little in the dirt, but nice stop by Mr. Lucas Dickey behind the plate. A little low for ball. Lucas caught one in the foot. We'll kind of walking it off here for a minute. just looking at these guys out there in the field, maybe it's the baby blue uniforms with the red hats. Maybe that's the combination of what's put together an ideal night of baseball from our SBA Eagles. Lucas back behind the plate now, ready for the pitch from Cooper. Cooper delivers. Little check swing pop to the shortstop. Kalen Culpepper makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Now batting, number 14, Rashad Rogers. Rashad's fourth appearance at the plate this evening. Cooper ready for the pitch. A little low and in the dirt, but again a nice stop by the catcher Lucas Dickey behind the plate this evening. Lucas, a senior as well. Got a lot of strong seniors on this team this year. Hate to see them go. But we've got him for a season this year. Count now 2-0 on Mr. Rogers. Cooper 2 outs away from the first victory for the 2021 team. Umpire calls it a strike. Counts 2-1. Cooper readies himself, delivers the pitch. Mr. Rogers pops one up to left center. Luke Ellis is there to make the catch for the second out of the inning. Now batting number 17, Wilson Staffold. Okay, folks, it comes down to this. Your SBA Eagles, are 1 out away from closing out this contest this evening. Cooper delivers. First pitch, called a ball. So we start out this batter with a 1-0 count. Pops it up. Center fielder makes the grab for the third out and the victory. And that's the third out of the inning, which means the end of the game for your SBA Eagles. Score 8, Olive Branch Conquistadors 1. Congratulations to your SBA Eagles.
Guess I'll leave that for a little bit.
Now, hang on, we got to get, where's my,
Music?
yeah, dead gum. How about, where's the song? Where's my song? Where's my song? Where's my home? Where's my home? Hang on.
Probably should be